Hey y'all, happy Monday. Just want to talk to y'all real quick about something. So yesterday, God and I were in worship, and I asked him, I said to God, I was like, I can't believe people don't believe in you or people doubt you, and God convicted me and said, it's because you aren't telling me enough. And I was like, dang, okay, conviction. I hear you, God. And one of the things that I said, okay, well, one of the things God had been telling me to do was to vlog. And I'm like, that's trendy. I don't know if that's really acceptable, if that's really what I want to do, God, because, people can be over analytical, especially with this social media thing, and I'm not really here for it. But the thing was, just be obedient, right? So I would vlog y'all seen a couple, you know what I'm saying? But I really haven't been doing it the way God was telling me to do it. And it was, not cool. So I'm gonna be disobedient. So here go. Y'all gonna be catching these vlogs because I want people to know, and I don't want nobody walk to be hindered because Forenza was being disobedient, and then here I am talking about why people don't know the Lord and don't believe in God, and it's because I ain't did my part. So let me tell y'all something real quick. The other thing that God and I talked about yesterday was how I worry so much. I used to put it under the bracket of being over analytical and being an overthinker. But that ain't what it was, y'all. Like, when it all boiled down to it, I worried. Like, I worried about what people thought. I worried about other people. I didn't, things bother me, or I'm not gonna bother you because I'm worried about you too, and I don't want to be a hindrance to you. I don't want you to go void for me. I'm like always worried about something, like how's this gonna work. Worried about my students, worried about their families, worried about things in and out of my control, right? That ain't the life of a believer. How I'm gonna be a believer and have all this faith and be telling people to believe in that, confessing all these things, but still worrying? Like, that is not of God, right? Because if I'm believing that God is gonna do this and I'm having this faith, how in the world, or why in the world would I be worrying? Like, that's contradicting. That's not total obedience. And that's what humility is, like total obedience and submission. And I want to have total obedience and submission, because when I told y'all, God been rocking this thing out since I've been married and since I moved and everything. Like, God has been really doing the doggone thing, because my license ain't been approved yet, boo. Like, I haven't been able to work yet. Like, I haven't been able to do the things that I need to do. But I'm telling you, I ain't missed not one meal, not one bill been paid. That rhymes, meal and bill. And God has been blessing, and God has been allowing me to be a blessing to this community and to my husband and to people around me. And people, God has been saying, for instance, stop worrying. And actually telling, and the people that's actually being the resource, because he's the source, being the resource, like, Nisi, stop worrying, or, like, let me be a blessing, or, things like that, and don't worry about things. And I stopped because God been doing it. And that's the thing. We have to, like, really stop worrying and, like, really, like, watch God. And don't just watch and not do nothing. Like, I've been working. Like, I've been applying for jobs, I ain't worried about it. But I also been helping my husband grind on, because he got like 5 or 6 jobs, like helping him do his thing, and like helping him elevate and helping him move forward, and doing what this as my sister Finicky says, this housewife situation has been a blessing, and I'm not gonna say it's never challenging. I'm not gonna front for the grammar for social media, but what I'm gonna say, it has been a blessing. And what God is showing me is that I can't be a worrier. And the other thing that God is showing me is I can't be disobedient, and I can't put my seasons on halt because I'm worried about y'all or what anybody else has to say. So real quick to wrap this up, be obedient. That's what humility is. Total obedience and submission to God and what he's trying to tell you. And if you're a worrier and you put it on the bracket or something else, or if your thing might not be worry, your thing might be something else, you know what I'm saying? So whatever that thing is that's stopping you from like really connecting with God, or like being that total character, that total person, that total relationship with God, like, stop it. Like, just stop it. Just like put it aside, give it to God. And every day, like, I woke up worrying this morning, and like I'm outside and about to go run errands because I need to get in the sun. Me and God need to spend some time together, because every day I'm putting that to the side. You told me, God, to let it go, and I'm putting my sin and my flesh under conviction every day, because that's a sin. Worrying is a sin for a believer, because you ain't activating your faith. So God, I give it to you today, and I give it to anybody else that has worry as an issue. I put it under for you today. So I'm praying God to lay it aside for you today too. And then anybody else that's not being totally submissive to God, if that's what they want to do, God, if they have the desire to be totally submissive and they like on the fence line, God, I pray for them today too, dear God. And I bind it here and in heaven, dear God. They got to go because there are things that you want us to do. And let us remember that if you pulling on us to do something, it needs to be done. Not just for ourselves, but for the people around us. So amen, I share, and so it is. I love y'all. Be blessed. And I hope y'all have a freaking amazing Monday. Talk to y'all later, because girl will be stalking you. Because what? I'm about to walk in this obedience. Love y'all. Y'all can help hold me accountable. Be great.